It's LUR back for another video. Today we have the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro. This is a case for your Nintendo Oled Switch. It's scratch resistant, shock resistant, it'll protect you from drops and also dust. The front cover will protect your screen, also has slots for your game cards. Available in two colors, so you got black and frost black. Now we got it for around $25. We'll put a link down below. Here's your barcode or serial number, so let's hurry it up. You have an instruction for installation. Then you have the case. From the very start, it has that rugged look. You have a hard shell case, frosted. You got the Supcase on the top, and you got 5 card slots here for your games. Open it just like that with a little lever. Cut out the bottom for your speaker sounds to go through. Let's go ahead and turn it around. You have more of that militant industrial look. You have these here. I mean, it's just design. It's not actually screws. UB Pro right in the middle. This is also plastic here. Do like that black and gray color combination. You have the Supcase on top. Couple of cutout at the bottom for your speaker sound to go through. Also for your USB-A. Opening it. It does have some flex to it, which is nice. You want to be able to put in your OLED Switch easily. So that's actually a good thing. Compared to maybe the front cover. Yeah, this one's a little bit more solid. I actually think that's good because you'll be able to put in your Switch easily. And then with this one, make it more of a solid case. Inside you just got some pockets. It will protect you from drops. Is it light or heavy? That all depends on the person. Let's go ahead and weigh it. So this is at 208 grams. Just to get an idea, these are Pro Case Flip. That one's at 184 grams. Then our Power A case, weighing at 208 grams. So these two have similar weight. Let's test fit our OLED Switch. Which OLED theme do you have? We just have the white one, kind of like it plain, but the Zelda one looks good too, even the Splatoon. Which one do you have? Grab our case, put our OLED in there. Now what I do, I start from the bottom, then I use my index finger, just kind of clamp it down. Once it doesn't necessarily have any more gaps, I just push on the top. There you go. I do like how it's easy install. That's why I kind of like it being a little bit flexible. You'll be able to stretch it. Here's a closer look. Now what I don't like about this, you see this? It's not even protecting the screen. I mean, it's a little bit on the low side. So maybe even if I try pushing it, let's see. It's a little bit exposed. The screen is exposed. Would it be nice if it was like this? You have that little bit of a raised lip to protect your screen. This one is just completely, it's not even flush. It's underneath it, it's below the screen. So be aware when you're facing this down, putting in your desk, might hit the bottom of your screen. As far as grip goes, I mean, it's okay. One thing we notice, I mean, this is all just preference. For me, I would rather just prefer this being smooth rather than having this rivet design here, because it kind of gets caught on your finger. It's not the smoothest, so it doesn't feel as great. Because when you're playing, your fingers kind of rest on that little rivets. So in time, it might start to get irritating. It's nice also how it doesn't raise too much in here. And it's also smooth because we had a case where it's a little bit on the sharp side. It digs into our skin. This one feels good. Bottom view, is there enough space for the cable? Huh. It goes in, but it kind of gets caught on this little lip here. If you guys see that, let me take it and put it back. See how it kind of flaps. This little lip here, it's a little bit on the low side. That's also where the screen is exposed. So maybe this is just a quality one, but when I'm trying to plug it, see how it gets kind of caught? And if you raise it high enough, it'll go through, but it's more of an annoyance as well when you're trying to plug it in. You have the cutout for the speakers. Now you won't be able to use your kickstand. Would have been nice if this kind of just opens up. View on the top, buttons for your volume switch. Okay, it's not the clickiest, but it's okay. Power button, game card, plenty of space there. Now this is supposed to be dockable without the front cover. Let's go ahead and try it. I mean, we had a little bit of an issue with the USB cable. Let's see if this... Now you will be able to dock it, but it's not the smoothest. You see there, it still gets caught a little bit. Kind of have to kind of jiggle it around for it to fully seat. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, so it's not the smoothest when you're trying to dock it, but it will work. Putting on the front cover, so we just kind of slide it in there or push it in there. Let's see. Okay, is that in? So there's no like hook or anything, it just slides in there, which is, you know, not necessarily a bad thing. It's what keeps it from falling or coming off. It just goes on this hole. Like that. I do like how it's covered from the front, also the back. We have the shoulder and the trigger buttons exposed. Let's see if we can slide it out. Oh, so you can't have the front cover and slide your Joy-Cons out because it gets caught. So let's take this off first. Press the button. Easily slides out. Nice. The other side. Oh, it does have a firm grip in there. That's good. Doesn't just slide off once you take out the Joy-Cons. Putting it back in is fairly easy as well. What do you guys think of this case so far? You can also put this in the back, which is actually a nice feature because you might forget this if you place it somewhere. It's on. Look at that. What do you think of that? That's a nice feature, right? Let us know in the comments below. And to be honest, I actually prefer this than the other side because of that little rivet. This one is just smooth, so it feels a little bit better on your fingers. The downside is just a solid plastic compared to a little bit more of a softer material here. What about you? Would you prefer it this way or without the case cover? Let me take it off. Let us know. Yeah, you lose this grip, also this soft material, but it won't irritate you on these rivets. It's just a view at the bottom. Of course, with this, you definitely won't be able to dock it anymore. It'll be way too thick. Testing out the game card slots here. Let's go ahead and open one. Let's actually max it out with 5 games. What are your top 5 to put on your case? Let us know. Let's see the fitment on this. Nice, perfect. Another one. And of course, we gotta put our smash in there. What do you think? I actually like it with games. It gives it more of a nice look or design to it. Put it on the front. See what it looks like. Nice. You'll definitely get protection from drops here. I mean, with that solid case plastic, and you got that soft one to kind of absorb it too, so you'll be protected. You can put it face front or the back. Just don't hit it on the corner. Also, the grip is thick enough so it won't even hit the trigger buttons. Let's try it on a game. Let's go ahead and try it with Randall here. We're at the factory of Monster Inc. Feels okay in the hand. Which character do you use at Disney Speedstorm? Let us know. The volume response is okay. Power button. And plenty of space for the game card slot. Is it hard or easy to take off? Let's see. Take this out first. Then now the Joy-Cons. And with that out, just pull forward. Pretty easy. So that's your Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro. A good accessory, and this is for your Nintendo OLED Switch. Full cover case will protect you from the back and also the front. Exposed shoulders easily slide out your Joy-Cons. Dockable without the front cover. Flexible back cover with a hard shell front cover. Stores 5 game cards. Put in the front to protect your OLED screen. You can even attach it in the back. We got it for around $25. We put a link down below. Which case do you use, or what do you think of this case? Let us know if you have any questions. So let's hurry it up to another video.